Hey guys, you're watching Media Madness. Check this out with me real quick.
An emergency restraining order against the Trump administration's deployment of Marines and National Guard to conduct law enforcement on the streets of LA.
If we didn't send out the National Guard, and last time we gave them a little additional help, you would have, Los Angeles would be burning right now. Last night they had total control. We didn't have the military in there, the National Guard, and then we also sent in some Marines. We had some bad people. We have people, they look in your face and they spit right in your face, or animals. And these are paid insurrectionists. These are paid troublemakers. They're agitators.
So he did, in fact, send in the National Guard, and thereafter also send it seems like active Marines from what I'm gathering here. And I'm gonna try to make this one quick. I'm gonna try to speak to all my Los Angelinos as from the heart as I can. This is the biggest, this is the capital Karen of the world, Craig. This guy right here, that guy right there you see behind me, he is the capital Karen of the world. And what he's doing is waiting for there to be a single hair out of line to just drop the big old Karen bomb on everyone. Bringing in the National Guard seems to have agitated the crowd. Now, if the LA Lakers had won another championship last night, was he going to call in the National Guard? No, fuck no, he wasn't. This is just that, but instead of it being a Saturday night, the fucking Lakers won the game on a Tuesday night, and Karen fucking works tomorrow morning. Okay, I'm just saying, this guy is the biggest Karen in the world, Craig. And all he's waiting is for you motherfuckers. He wishes you would. And last night, or the night before, actually, I'm 2 days behind on this, my Los Angelinos fucked around and did. Look, we have a group of people out there actually protesting. And one thing I'll admit, before any of these other fucking podcasters from around the country start putting in their 2 cents in, talking about, oh, California this, California that, come on down. Before you weedy on a fucking podcast, come on down. Matter of fact, join the, you call them riots, because they're out of hand. Come to LA so that we could hear you out. You could join the protest. You could bring your cameras and trash us. Anywho, before any of that stuff starts going down, I have to feather out that there are some bad actors out there. Look, man, there's so many of us in Los Angeles. There's so many of us in California in such dire need. We're waiting for the devil to fart in our direction so we could light the fucking house on fire and be like, hey, oh, insurance. Okay, the house burnt down, you know, the devil, you saw in the news? Yeah, he passed by right at my house. Yeah, he took a shit here. Everything's on fire and we need, cash in a claim. Yes, there is a lot of people in desperate situations. One thing that always happens in, let's just keep on, oh shit, do they fit? Let's just keep, quote unquote, protests on the right go down and it starts to get out of hand for whatever reason or another, shit here, shit there. Immediately they go for the jugular. Let me substitute the word jugular with, they immediately go for the, oh, paid actors. Oh man, that was the left. That was everybody who, they'll start going down the list. Oh, that was BLM. Oh, that was LGBTQ. Oh, that was my neighbor. And I know I think he's in the, whatever. They'll start saying immediately that it was the other side coming in bad faith to do this, that, and the next. So I'd like to throw that in this mix, since it seems to work so fucking well for these little Tinkerbells to exploit the fuck out of this Karen card. And it's like, we're going to use the Karen card one time real quick. And in this usage of this card, this is how it's going down. More than evident that whoever lit that fucking car on fire in the middle of the fucking street was a paid actor. Shit, call him a Jan Sixer, a fucking KKK member, whatever you want. Because if they're allowed to use that card, so is the other side. Just saying. And of course, just touching back on, there are people out there in desperate need that are wishing that the fucking earth sneezes. They get a fucking 1.7 on the Richter scale and they go and cut a couple cross members so the whole house can come down. Yeah, we have those. We have people that are desperate. Damn, I can't wait to get them shoes. And then boom, a simple protest happens. They pick up a fucking rock and throw it into Finish Line or Foot Locker. Oh shit, I got the shoes. Now, those people, of course, there's all kinds of cameras. One thing that I was watching everything through the whole weekend, blows my mind is you guys are out there throwing rocks at cars and doing this, that. You're on camera. Comrades, you guys are on camera. They're gonna come after you. That's it. They're gonna come after you. So I can't advocate for the individuals who, let's just paint a straight line down the middle of what is a protest and what immediately will turn into a riot. We'll divide the screen here, I don't know. So on this side, you got people on the sidewalk with their signs, talking shit, using the crosswalk, what have you. And the moment that, let's just say, the moment that someone tosses something at a vehicle, yeah, buddy, you're out. You don't get to play with us anymore. That shit just turned into a riot because you just threw something at somebody. So, not that there isn't on the same side any of those type of actors. Yeah, they're pissed off too. And of those particular bunch, are there some from the right? Hey, I'll give you a couple 8-balls, fool. Go check that shit out and just test. Yeah, there's a few out there that'll fucking do it for a 6-pack. Okay? Don't think that just the blue has homeless communities. The right also has homeless communities. So, anyway, topic for a different podcast. Believe me, I can go on forever. So what I'm getting at here is that obviously those that committed outside of protesting rules, regulations, and all the goodies, yeah, you guys are going to get in trouble, and you guys are obviously due for some type of trouble. But nonetheless, they're gonna keep throwing more, let's just say, wood to this particular fire because he doesn't want the civil unrest to go away. He needs it. He requires it right now as we speak, as I'm fucking making this video, and I hope I can edit it correctly. Have a little patience. Fairly new. It's obviously so that we do not continue asking about these Epstein files. It was loud, yet not with a loud mic, when they turned these fucking 3-ring binders to these influencers, and it was, hey, wait a minute, and you took some shit off. So it was files and shit that we had already seen from some other release that you went and deleted shit to, and then gave it to these guys. It's now overdue. It's now, if this particular rioting portion of the protest doesn't go away, the rioting isn't going to be because of the migrant. It's going to turn into, yeah, you're just trying to hide the files, buddy. Release the fucking files. Release the fucking files. That's what I believe this is all about. Appreciate you guys for being here. If you can, hit like, share, subscribe. I keep hearing that it helps out a lot. So I don't know. Let everyone else get a little view of this video if you can. Thanks a lot, guys.